Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me on this Monday. It's late-ish afternoon now, and it's been a very cold day. It's looking a bit dull out there. So Neil told me this morning that we're expecting snow, they think, in the middle of January. So that'd be nice. So I'm coming on today to do some work on Meadow Mouse because I missed a day last week with my sinuses, which are actually a lot better now, thank you. Not completely better, but yes, that's what it was causing the headaches, and I probably sound a little bit nasally, I don't know, but they're improving. Definitely improving. Let's just move that a little bit and try get you out the shadows. It is quite dark, but my back's giving me a bit of a warning. Do you know, it's all doom and gloom, isn't it? It's all aches and pains when you get old. So yeah, I've had a warning from it this morning, so I'm going to be careful today. I'm not overdoing it. I'm just going to do this one video. It probably won't be long. Now, I know I say that, and when I get started, I can't stop myself. But yeah, if I get to a point where I'm done, I will stop because I want to come back tomorrow. So yeah, I'll probably do a longer video tomorrow if all goes well today. So I know there's still some embellishing to do in it, and I've still got... Well, before we open it up, let's have a look. I've still got some bits of ephemera that want to go in from the kit. So I've backed these. You'll have seen these in previous videos. Bits from the kit that I wanted to back. So they're all backed. None of them are inked. I have got my new ink. I haven't tried it yet. Well, I have daubed it on some paper, but it didn't really show me anything. Isn't he cute? It was just a spare piece of paper that I've put onto a backing to make a journal card. So that I've got in the middle to finish off, that I've made into kind of a journal, but it needs finishing off. But this I've printed half size, so that's going to be fun to play with. I'm not putting it in today, but I will be putting it in. What else? There was something else that we hadn't seen last video, and that was these. I know I showed you them at the beginning, but for some reason I hadn't cut them out, and that one needs inking and squaring up. They're like little, are they library pockets, I think, probably? Anyway, or they could be, you know, envelope pockets. Very nice, very cute. That one you could use either side. It's beautiful both sides. Or, you know, just have it as a tucking in the pocket. So you've got both sides. Yep, all these I've, you know, I showed you, but they were all white on the back. So they have all been stuck onto something. You know, some of them, like that, still needs some embellishments. These are just from that fussy cutting sheet, but I loved them so much I've made them into tags and cards. And then I've backed all these pockets in book page. Yes, another 3 or 4 book pages used up there. Yeah, 3 I think, not 4. Yeah, so I've got some pockets there ready to go. The envelopes, what's another envelope? Have I lost it? I wonder if it's under my desk or somewhere. Anyway, there was 2. I printed them half size as well. May or may not use them in here. Or another one of those. And then all these. Well, basically what I did is I've backed everything that I've printed out and cut out. So I've not got lots of ephemera sitting around uncut. So yeah, we have got a lot of those still to go in. I've cut most of the fussy cuts. I've just got 1 or 2 left, but they're nearly all there now. Nearly all done. A lot of them I've used. Oh, these I did 2 to a page as well, or you know, this and another page. So I've only got these 2. You know, so they're nice and tiny now, should I want to use them. But you've seen all those things in there in the other videos. So I thought what I'd do today would be a nice, reasonably quick task, and it needs doing, is to make the notebook that's going in here. So that's what we'll do today. So we're getting to play with it and see the lovelies still, but not getting too much out, not creating too much havoc, I hope. So let me just find me. Yeah, it seemed a little bit dry. I don't know, I suppose if it's stood that way all the time, you know, when it's being stored, it probably can be. So I've had it stood for the last half an hour on its front, which will bring, I think it's supposed to store them on the front sometimes, kind of bring the ink to the top, I believe. I've only heard on other, you know, YouTubers' sites. Not had it official from anywhere, not from Tim himself. Right, so I think probably, excuse me, oh, that's terrible. Oh, I couldn't stifle that. I've yeah, because my back was so grieving me. I've had a nice hot bath, and of course it's made me sleepy. Of course it has. So yeah, I've had a good night's sleep, so I don't want to sleep because I don't want to be awake tonight. So, but yeah, I didn't expect to yawn like that. Don't know where my metal ruler's gone. It can't be far, but this one will work, I think. They're centimetres. No, they're inches. Well, that's far too complicated for me. I'm sure I've done that before and struggled with it. I've got a little one here somewhere. Oh, I don't know what's dragging on there. I think there's a conspiracy. Somebody's stolen all my rulers. There we go. I don't suppose it matters whether it's inches or centimetres. They're all inches. Did you see me? I just roughly want to know. So we're looking at 4.5 inches would be a nice size to fit in there. That's all I wanted to know. I don't suppose the length matters because it can stick out the top if you want. Oh look, the centimetres are on the back. Yeah, brains. So if I want it to stick out the top, which I do, it needs to be more than 6 inches. Oh gosh, don't yawn again. Sorry, because it's catching, isn't it? I'll be making you do it. Right, I'm just going to pop this box over to the side because I definitely need room. Oops. Oh, a little shiny ring from something. Right, let me just tell you what I've brought with me then. Because I thought I'd use some different pages rather than the kit pages in the notebook. I might put a kit page on the front, I'll say, but you know, it's nice to mix it up. So I brought a page of, 2 pages, but I'll probably only use one. We'll see. That lovely vintage cash book, vellum in a check. It reminds me of a country tea towel or a country tablecloth. This lovely piece of vellum which was gifted from Tanya, and it's got the teapot look, teacups, roses that I love, butterflies. But it's got some nice lights there. See, stop waving it around, Denise, so we can see. Is that better? And it's got this lovely red gingham, gorgeous tablecloth. Oh, it's even got some lace there. Just loved it. As soon as I saw that, I thought that has got to be in here. Now I know we've got blue, but we've got blue and pink. What size are you? You wouldn't be just exact, would you? That would be just too. No, no, that it's 4 3/4. I wanted 4.5, but it's not far off. I brought a piece of my. It's only paper, embossed. Don't know if you can see the emboss or not, but that's what I thought I would try. We'll do that in a minute. The new ink on, the speckled egg on. Yeah, you've seen that. I brought a page from Edith. I believe this one is. It's not the Country Diary. What's the other one called? Gone. Anyway, and a page from my. Oh, what's this called? It's an embroidery book anyway. And I quite liked this forget-me-nots bit there, so I wondered if some of that would go in. Oh, that one, I don't know. I think I could tear that down the middle and I'd get both sides, wouldn't I? Let's have a look. Are you right in the middle? Don't think you're far off. It'll just say forget though. That's coming off anyway. Oh no, they're both, oh mind, they're both on the same side. So they'll both go in. So I'll put that in my scraps. Ring flowers, I think that's spring, but it says ring flowers. And just a piece of, what are you? Straw paper. So I thought, yeah, there's quite enough there to make a notebook out of, isn't there? Just a thin notebook for in here. I could just do with one piece of card, I think, as the back. So, oh, wrong box. Where did I just put that box there? Let's get my scraps box out then. That's just habit. Now I know I've got in here. Oh, some more fussy cups. Don't get sidetracked, Denise. Don't get sidetracked. I've got some scrapbook paper. That's what I was trying to say. This look that we've used in it, and it's just a bit of a stronger weight. So that would make a nice back page. So I've also brought Mr. Tim Holt's Decollage. So what did we say? 6.5 minimum. So what are you? Inches. We're talking inches. So you're just about the right that way. Or do we want you that way? Quite like you that way. Let's see if you're square. And then how many inches across did I say? 4.5. I'm just putting it on those squares. You may not be able to see them. Oh yeah, it is square, that one. Just to see if it was square before I cut it, and it does seem to be. So, oh, let's do it at 4 3/4 because I'm going to want a decal on both sides, aren't I? And then 4.5. Oh, got my brains in gear first thing. I shouldn't brag, should I? And then, what did I say? Lengthwise. Oh, it's not a bad length, so I'm just going to take a bit off. Oops, top and bottom, and then. Oops, I haven't even thought about how I'm going to secure the pages onto it. I always like the punched holes. Something threaded through, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Let's just get everything sort of the size. So that's going to be, oh, let's have the butterflies the right way up. That's going to be the back piece if it fits. Those butterflies kind of go with that as well, don't they? Perfect. Yeah, perfect size, I think. So shall we try distressing it round with this and see what happens? I found a flat dauber. Oh, you're leaking on that edge. I probably won't be able to tell just doing it on this, will I? Like I say, it's a very, very light colour. I thought it was blue. It has got a bluey tinge to it. And I thought, bird egg blue is kind of a colour, isn't it? And with it being speckled egg. But I think it's more of a, and again, colours and me, I think it's more of a greeny, on the green spectrum. Greeny blue, if you like. Greeny grey blue. Colours are so, I don't think it's just colourblind people who, I know they see them completely different, but I think a lot of us see colours slightly different. That's something I've thought on my own through life's experience, that some people see one colour different to others, just through arguments I've had with people about, not arguments, but discussions. Yeah, I can see it there where it went on there, so it's nice. So let's, now, do I want to just dob it over, or do I want to? It's got a bit of a cross going on there, look. Let's just do some of the flowers. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Just because I was thinking about stenciling it, but because we've got the emboss, we don't want too much going on. And it'll save me getting up and finding the stencils. So yeah, if I went heavier with it, you can probably see that cross now. That's obviously had, I think I had 2 pieces of paper probably in the machine when I did it. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Or maybe it's just a small folder I've put it in, I can't remember. I put it in a few times. All adds to the interest though. Yeah, it's quite a nice colour, isn't it? It's nice that I was able to use it. Right, so shall we just go and cut everything the right size? So I want them all slightly smaller, I think. Yeah. So what were we? We were 6. Right, so I go to 6. So let's, I do the length of them 6 inches, or just over, because that is where my machine measures to. Sorry about the noise. Like I say, I do find with this one, the harder and the faster you do it, oh, we're going to go into 4 that way. Which way are you having 6 that way? Yeah, I mean, 4.5 that way. Just under, probably 4 1/4. Oh, lovely bits for collage in there. Right, where is my back piece? Yeah, so I could have gone quite a bit longer, but they can all be different sizes and shapes, as notebooks can be, especially when you tear bits out of them. Okay, so I'm happy with that one. So this one, it just needs taking down. I think I might just use my straight. Right, don't lean sideways, Denise. Yeah, I can feel the pain down my leg, so it's definitely the sciatic nerve's got a bit trapped. Right, what did I say? 4.5. Can I take it all off one side? I think I can. I've gone just under 4.5. And let's have a look at the length and see where to take it off then. I want all that bit at the bottom. I just kind of do a line there and I'll come inside it. That's the key, I think. Yeah, lovely. And I think that wants to be on a fairly plain background. We'll put it on this. I think I'm just going to put one piece of this in because I don't want to make it too thick. Are we using this one again, the straight one? No, I'm not. I'll pop it back. I want these bits in. Oh, it doesn't matter which side I do it. They've got them either side, but I want this torn edge as well. So that way I'm going 4.5. Why don't you want to? Don't feel like you're going straight. That's better. So where are we at there? That's 4.5. So we want to be thinner. That's it. And again, I don't need to cut the bottom on there. I could tear it up, turn it up. That is the top, isn't it? Yeah. I'll turn that one up, but we'll have it the other way on, that way on, because I think this will look nice on there. Yeah. What else? Have I cut something else? Only that and that. That'll tuck in there actually quite nicely. Go on in. It does. And you. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little pad. Right, your width is fine, you just need something off. Length is fine, we just need something off the width. So shall we go to 4? Yep, just so they're all a little bit different. And you would go nice with this actually. How tall are you? I might just go there where it's a bit of poetry or something. Is it poetry or is it? Yeah. It's just a little bit something about the forget-me-not in there. Right, take the bottom off. Probably need that side neat. Or neater, that's it. And the bottom off. Yeah, let's take that off as well. Let's trim it right down. That's a pretty piece, isn't it, for now? I'm going to let those bits go. Right, which bit of Edith? It'll have a nice bit of text on the back. I'm going to go for a corner of it, I think, because you might be able to write round it. So that way we want 6. Well, we'll have it short. No, we won't, because I'd like all that planting. We'll have it there. And let's neaten that edge a tiny bit. That's it. Hope you can see for that handle. And yeah, we'll just go 4 and a bit. I just cut that planting nice, didn't it? So there, got lots of lovely bits. Look for my scraps. Ooh. Yeah, I told you it would be growing, that scrap box with all new. Let me reach under. That's it. All new pieces. That just leaves us a piece of this. What are you called? Straw paper. Don't know what it is. It's not a bad size that way. So let's cut it at 4 and a bit again. Put that back back away. Okay, let's get rid of that because I'm realising it must be shining on you. Okay, so we like those ones how they are. So what do we like on the front? Are you too wide? No. I might have that vellum on the front with that picture behind you. That's rather nice, isn't it? And then I might need to tear some of that off, but that won't be difficult to do. No. I want something in between those two. Something plainer. And I could go with another piece of this. Oh, what other papers have I got here? Let's use one of these. I've got a plainer one of these lovely ones from, that's plainer. That's nice, let's go with that one. Yeah, I think the Tapeology, these ones from Tanya. Lovely paper. I think they call it craft paper. What was I doing? I was separating those two. Are you too wide? Ever so slightly. Okay, I'll bring the shiny bit back in again, sorry. 4.5, just under. I know it'll want trimming just like the the straw one. Right, so I like those two together. Yeah, it was that to that, wasn't it? So I'm going to go kind of florally at the front. Then we'll put a piece of straw. That's it. Go in the middle. Yeah, there's a lot of pages there. So I want them all this way. And then kind of in the middle. We're all very countrified. Love that one. See, the temptation would be to put that one on top, and I'm quite proud of myself for not. I'm going to fold the others over as well. Go on, middle. Just spent all that time putting them in the middle. So going in there, and I'm going to shorten them a little. Just thinking what I might like to see on the top. I think I would like some lace on the top, which means, you know, stapling them would be as good as anything. Don't think I want to make a replaceable pad. No, let's staple them. Always assuming I can find my stapler. Ooh. Do you mind? No, I know the lace is behind me. What I'm not going to do is, oh, we probably needed 3, did it? No, we'll go with that. Is twist round and get it, because that will be fatal. Well, fatal for my back, not fatal for me. Shouldn't say that, should I? I don't want you turned over. No, I'm going to tear you off, I think. About there. And you a little bit lower. That way. You're not, oops. Okay, awkward. You're not showing below. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a real collection of feels, of types of paper. Actually, it's very. I'm going to take that off now as well. It is tactile. That's not the word I'm looking for. Sensory. It's very sensory. That one just moved over across as well. Oh, barely, but it did. Never mind. I don't dislike it. Okay, more scraps. So I just want some lace for the top, and then I think blue or cream. Yeah, cream probably to. Oh, it's lovely. Okay, just bear with me a moment. I'll move very carefully out of my chair. I don't know what I grabbed. Oops. Oh. Ooh, look at that. That's too much, but liked it. I really just want some like country tablecloth kind of lace. Oh, do you know what? I was thinking earlier and I completely forgot. I wanted to put a doily in it. You know, tea time and all that. And the doilies do look nice. Just stuck on over there, don't they? Oh, I'm puffing. I'm a bit warm actually. Ooh, like I say, hot bath and heating on. I wish I'd put that in because I like it. I wonder if I could, oh, it's nice on there as well. I wonder if I could add another staple in the middle. I don't see why not, do you? Do it, Denise. Because then I can just put some lace across the top. Like that. Or maybe all the way around. Let me double it and then I'll meet it at the back is what I'll do. If you see what I mean. If you don't, you will in a minute. Oops, naughty scissors for material. I think what I will do, squeeze those, oops, flat. That's it. What I really want is that central. I don't suppose it matters too much. What I'm going to do is glue it so that it meets like that at the back. So, kind of there. Fabric tack. Not much in it and it's upside down, so we'll give it a moment or two, shall we? Just great fun making little notebooks like this. And, oops. Yeah, shall we stick a... Oh, you're doing the front first? Yes, of course. If you don't, you'll never get it stuck on you, fool. Yeah, we'll see if we can put something on it from the embellishments as well, because, you know, I do like to overdo things, embellishment-wise. I mean, this would be fine with just some lovely staples showing. But lace was what I fancied, so lace is what we'll have. Now, you can tear these pages out and use them if you want to. I'm in my own shadow, so I must be in a shadow for you. I do apologise. Was I off the top of the camera even then? Oh, gone a lot further than I thought. Where are my other scissors? Let's not keep being naughty with my Tim Holtz ones, because eventually they'll... I don't want much off, but I don't want a great big overlap. I don't think this is my Fabri-Tac. I think this is my Fabri-Tac and Collall mixed together. I might be wrong, but I don't think I was quite that empty. I might have been. Yeah, that's very gloopy because it's coming through the holes of the lace as it would. It really needs to dry before I put it in. Oh, let me get some of that off my hands. Yeah, the thing is I've got green on the front, haven't I? So maybe a little teacup. I've got a smaller one. On this, you know, what did I say it was? A tablecloth or a tea towel, didn't I? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look. You can still see that Edith. I won't call her Edith Holtz today. I called her Edith Holtz. Either my last video or the video before. Don't think that needs inking. I'm thinking some beads or bling on here would be nice as well. Put it right in the corner because I do like the fact that you can see some of that text behind it through the vellum. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. We could put a bit of something on here, couldn't we? We've got something we'd like on here. We've got pink flowers behind it, so... Oh, the jug. I like the jug. Oops, I know I've got it in the book itself, you know, in the journal, but... Yeah, like that. It could be used as a label, so you could write something on it, couldn't it, as you're either journaling or whatever on the page. Again, I'm not going to ink. Yeah, great fun. So I know there are a few newbies out there. If you're not, you're telling me that you're putting off doing a journal, make yourself a notebook and play with some bits and pieces. It's nearly as much fun. And you've got nothing to lose, have you, with a notebook? Oh, back's starting to give me a bit of a reminder. We have done 30 minutes though. Okay, so should we also have something in here? I mean, I can go with anything on here. It's going to show through that though. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got a great big mason jar now. I've got labels, wheelbarrow. Butterflies, I've got lots of butterflies. I do love that. Kind of goes with that as well, doesn't it? Should put that in again. Again, I should say, again. I'm just thinking that would be nice smaller as well. I said that once. I haven't printed that out smaller. I think it's too big. Oh, look. Oh, perfect. Let's just go with some tulips. Heaven forbid I have a page with absolutely nothing on it. Oh, you'd be disappointed, wouldn't you? Okay. I don't think I've done quite too bad. I've held myself back a bit from over decorating it. Do you want to stay with me? All that glue I've got on my hands from that Fabri-Tac. Lovely. Yes, loving that. Now I did bring a little word, cut a little word out from one of the other kits, but I don't think I want it on there. It said notes, but I don't think I do now. I mean, if I'd have made something different up there, that would be nice, but I don't think it wants anything on it. I like it as it is. Oh, let me just look in my bling drawer, because I quite fancied a button, but I'm too late for a button. Don't want to make anything too fat on it. You know, those pearls are a bit fat, a bit chunky, I should say. That's a bit rude. They're quite thin, flat back pearls. Slim. I think that's probably the only thing. These are a bit too shiny. I know those pearls are a little bit, but you come off. You're definitely not going on there. Nice, but I don't think it's the look I've gone for. Oh, I've just spotted that I haven't put my needle. Look, still got it. Pin, I should say, in. Because since I gave it a good clean out and I've used this pin, I've been all right for now. Ouch. Yes, another little reminder. So do we like those on there? I might like them to the side. I've got this to the side. Yeah, I'm going to. Of course I am. And yes, my Fabri-Tac was the other way up again. So I can probably put it in here, I think, as long as I leave the top bit out, because it would stick to that, that plastic bag. We did cover the back of it with some card. Yeah, don't go any lower than that. Stay there. Well, you can hang out if you want. Put these on. Ugh, gloopy. Oh, and air, lovely. Bit of gloop and a bit of air. It must be in the lid all that because it's dry. Yeah. Oh, can you let go? Thank you. So Neil's at work today. It's his first shift of 2. I was hoping to get quite a bit done, but like I say, my back said no. So I'll listen to it. I like that tucked in, I think. Let's just tuck it in and look at it. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I see. I've not... Yeah, I only glued the top, didn't I? So I'm going to leave that like that, I think, because if somebody does want to take it apart, I won't use pages out of it. You know, there's more of the page not glued, and if they don't, and they don't like it like that, they can stick some more glue in it. I just want to put it in to see what it's going to look like in my, yeah, that's it to the bottom. In my journal, which is where... Let's get the Fabri-Tac off my fingers so I'll pick the journal up. Oh, come on. I don't want to get it on the journal. I still haven't glued the back oops, corners on yet. Or the, yes, lace at the side. I'm just getting more glue off me. It matches well with the front, doesn't it? Okay. I'm not leaving it in here. I just want to see what it looks like and show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, it's nice. And that's even more journaling space should we need it, or, you know, it's a lovely notebook. Okay, so it was only a quick video, but thoroughly enjoyed myself. Definitely done enough, so I need to go. But like I say, I'll be back tomorrow with a longer one, unless my back is worse. I hope you're all well, and yeah, it's lovely to have you here. I will see you soon. Bye for now.